Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to make a pepper chili crab. Come, let's go and check out the ingredients and how to make it. I have cleaned the crabs. These are mud crabs. It's around 2.5 kg. I'm just going to fry them first before doing anything. And I'm not going to add any salt or any kind of spices here because we will be later adding all sort of sauces. So let me add in and fry it. Just until they get the color. We don't have to cook them so deeply. Only until the color changes, because anyway it's going to get cooked in the sauce. If you want, you can use a wider pan. I'm using a small pan just to save some oil. And since they are mud crabs, they are big in size, so it's difficult to eat if we don't crack open this unless you have a crab cutter. So I have just given it a slit so that it's easy for us to eat. Now that's enough. Let's take it out. Just a minute for each batch will do. Now I have fried all the crabs. And now we are going to make the recipe. As the first step, once your pan is nice and hot, here I have taken 1 tablespoon of white pepper and 1 tablespoon of black pepper and crushed very freshly. Don't use the existing powder, do it freshly so that it gives the nice aroma. Just toast it around for a second. Just to allow the pepper to release its aroma and flavor. Just a second or two will do. Don't overdo it. It was only a second. Quickly transfer this. Now into the same pan, I am using the same oil which I used to fry the crabs. I am adding around 2 tablespoons and a bit more. Keep the flame on medium high. The oil is nice and hot since it is already used. I'm adding around 2 teaspoons of garlic. It's according to your taste how you like the garlic flavor. While that is getting fried, I'm going to add 1.5 medium-sized onion, crushed or finely chopped. Let's make the sauce until this is nice and brown. Now let's make the sauce. I'm going to use sweet soya sauce. This is a 100 milliliter cup, so I'm going to use around 25 milliliters or around 30 milliliters of each sauce. not too much. So this is sweet soya sauce. You have to use cautiously because everything has salt in it. And then this one is spicy soya sauce. I'm adding around 30 milliliters also. And then this is the oyster sauce. I'm adding around 50 milliliters of it. And I'm going to add around 10 milliliters of fish sauce. And finally, I'm going to add some chili sauce. This is chili and garlic sauce. This is completely optional. Mostly I have not seen people adding this, but I like to add this. After adding all the sauces, I'm going to add around 25 milliliters of plain water. So now our sauce is ready. Let's keep it aside. Here the onions and garlics have fried nicely. I'm going to add in 4 bird's eye chilies. Let it cook for a while. And now stir the sauce well. You can taste it before you adding into this. If you feel you need to add more of any sauce, please go ahead and add according to your taste. So I am adding this in. I'm going to add a little bit of water. So altogether it will be around 100 milliliters of water. Stir well. In goes the sugar, 1.5 tablespoons. And now our main ingredient, pepper. According to your taste, I am adding around 2.5 tablespoons of pepper. Mix well. I feel the sauce is a bit more thicker, so I am going to add more water, just a little bit. 3 tablespoons. Taste the sauce at this point. I'm adding little bit of salt. Now in goes the fried crabs. Mix it well, but mix it carefully. mix it well so that the crabs absorbs all the sauce in. You can decide for yourself whether you need your sauce to be in which consistency. I want the sauce to thicken a bit, so I'm going to leave it for a while to cook. I'm going to cover this and cook it for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Now after 2 minutes, let's open it. Be careful, we have added so much pepper. Now the crabs are nicely soaked in the sauce. This is perfect. So I'm going to switch off the flame now. So our hot and spicy chili pepper crab is ready. Make this at home and enjoy with your family and friends. Let me meet you with another interesting recipe. Thank you.